this game. I don't know if the Rams got any magic left or not, but they are playing some very good basketball right now, very confident basketball.
They really are, Steve. They're scrapping together some wins with a dinged-up team, and I understand tonight that David Dean's back in action from his concussion, as well as Grant Van Lanningham, who sprained an ankle a couple weeks ago. So they've been playing shorthanded, a little less shorthanded tonight, but I can tell you that Sapulpa can play. They've got some really good wins against Union, Broken Arrow, Edison, and Booker T was their opening game of the season. They did fall to Sand Springs on January 8th, so a lot of good wins.
Yeah, they lost to Sand Springs in that Highway 97 battle that's always tough. It's kind of like their own side of West Tulsa Bedlam, if you will, as the Sandites beat Sapulpa 70-64. But a couple of other good wins right there, as you mentioned, against Union and Bixby. So the Rams coming off two big wins, possibly you could say two unexpected wins. But Corey, right now, you look at this ball club, what are they doing to be successful?
Well, they're getting a lot of really good play from the two big seniors, Seth Pomeroy and Hayden Peterson, that's for sure. And they're also getting some really good minutes from some young guys. Some great defense from Trenton Ellison, a little bit of scoring from Preston Hendricks, which was key in that Sand Springs win. Keelan Carney coming in, Aaron Potter coming in, so getting some role playing from some of those young guys and get some experience.
And Coach Montanati, very similar to what Coach Sweeney is doing because of injury, though, having to go deeper into his bench. We're seeing some of these younger ball players starting to step up now and really play a key part in Owasso's success.
Yeah, the Rams have some seniors that play significant minutes. Obviously, Seth, Hayden, Preston Hendricks, and Grant Van Lanningham. But then we only have one junior on the squad, which is Peyton Lusk, which is injured right now. So we've got a lot of young guys that are getting some minutes.
Looking at the starting lineups here tonight for Sapulpa, it'll be a 6'3" senior, Cameron Dennis, starting along with a 6-foot senior, Julian Smith. He'll be joined by Jacoby Durant, a 5'8" senior. Also a 6'5" junior, Eli Williams, and then 6'4" junior, Hunter Hoggett for Sapulpa. For the Owasso Rams, Coach Montanati has switched up his starting lineup here throughout the season, trying to find a combination that will be successful, and he's done that the last couple of weeks. Let's see if he rolls the dice tonight and gets that combo to come up again for success. It'll be Seth Pomeroy, as we mentioned, a 5'10" senior. He'll be joined by 6'1" senior, Hayden Peterson, 6'3" senior, Preston Hendricks, and then a couple of sophomores, 6'1" Trenton Ellison and 6'2" Kyler Mann. Getting ready to tip off will be Hayden Peterson for Owasso and Eli Williams for Sapulpa. Here we go as we start the boys' action, as Sapulpa will take control of the opening tip-off here in this first period. Owasso in man-to-man defense. It'll be Hunter Hoggett dribbling around the top over to the left side to Durant. Durant dribbles back right, gives it up to Dennis. Dennis guarded there by Trenton Ellison. Kind of just filling each other out as the Chieftains move the ball around the three-point line. Jacoby Durant gets it up to Smith. Smith, all of this on the outside. Smith fakes Hayden Peterson inside, pulls up for a three-point shot. No good. Fight for the rebound into the hands of Trenton Ellison for Owasso. He gets it to Seth Pomeroy, guarded there by Durant for full-court pressure. Pomeroy breaks that pressure as Sapulpa in man-to-man defense as well. Pomeroy into the... Must have been off Sapulpa at that time. Couldn't tell if it was off Peterson or not, but the Rams will inbound. Pomeroy, quick catch and shot. Three-point shot is no good. Preston Hendricks with the rebound and the putback.
Nice rebound.
Preston Hendricks had 8 points the other night against Sand Springs. All of that coming in the second half. Eli Williams with 2 points of his own for Sapulpa. Owasso coming the other way. Peterson down the right side of the lane. His layup is good. Hayden Peterson now with 4 points in the ball, or 2 points in the ball game. Sapulpa coming the other way, and Julian Smith loses the ball out of bounds. It's 4-2 Owasso with 6:17 to go here in the first period of play. Now full court pressure by Sapulpa.
I hope these referees had some Red Bull at the between games, because this is a completely different game.
Seth Pomeroy to his left, in the left corner, a high three-point shot, no good by Mann. Defensive rebound by Julian Smith, coming the other way very quickly. Under the goal, the shot by Dennis is no good. Backside rebound by Kyler Mann. Peterson brings it up for Owasso. Down the right side to his left, back to Hendricks, and Hendricks bounces it off his foot out of bounds. Coach Montanati going to go to his bench very quickly here as he's going to bring in Dwaylen Reed.
One of those young sophomores that we talked about before the game, Steve.
Sapulpa going to give that to Williams.
Yeah, they give that to Eli Williams.
Okay. Rams inbound, get it to Pomeroy. Pomeroy goes right. Gives it up to Peterson. Spin move on the right side of the block. His shot is short of the backboard. Rebound Sapulpa coming the other way. The layup is good on the alley-oop to Cameron Dennis for the 2 points. Didn't slam it, but a nice pass there and a feed by Julian Smith from about the free throw line as he ooped it up. Peterson being harassed there by Smith. Coming down the lane, pass is stolen by Hoggart. He throws it up the court to Eli Williams. Tried to slam it, couldn't get it to go down, but he's able to get the bucket. 6-4, Sapulpa over Owasso. Here come the Rams the other way. Trenton Ellison brought it up, over to Mann on the right side. Mann back to Ellison. Ellison's three-point shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebound Sapulpa. Eli Williams coming the other way. Over in the left corner, and it's going to be a travel by Cameron Dennis. Some fast and furious action here in this first period of play, and Sapulpa has extended their defense. Julian Smith is just man on man wherever Hayden Peterson is going. It's going to be body on body all night long.
Yeah, we're going to get some good solid ball screens on that.
Pomeroy brings the ball up to his left, back to Peterson on the right. Over to Trenton Ellison, and his three-pointer is good. Trenton Ellison with the tray.
Trenton looking a little more confident tonight, Steve.
Sapulpa quickly coming the other way. It's Durant, and he's able to fight inside and get the bucket. Owasso took a 1-point lead. Now it's going to be 8-7. Sapulpa leading by 1. Peterson brings the ball up, again being harassed by Smith. Peterson dribbles it off of Sapulpa's foot out of bounds. We're going to get a timeout. Smith looking at the referee going, hey, he's pushing off on me, but he's really bodying up Hayden Peterson. I like that they're letting him play to a degree.
Hayden's got to be careful there, though. He does tend to extend sometimes.
Pomeroy to Dwaylen Reed. Ball is intercepted there by Smith. Smith comes the other way, and there's the alley-oop once again to Cameron Dennis. Coach Montanati doesn't like what he sees. He's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with him. It's Sapulpa 10, Owasso 7.
Great job by Kyler Mann keeping that play alive last trip.
Pomeroy with the basketball, goes to his left, back to his right, behind his back, fakes, and then inside the three-point line, able to get the bucket. Seth Pomeroy with the deuce. 12-10 lead.
Shake and bake there, Steve.
Coming the other way, Hoggart passes the ball outside. Dennis just charges into the lane. That's got to be an offensive foul going the other way by Cameron Dennis. That'll be his first personal foul.
Well, he is athletic, isn't he, Steve?
He is, but that's a smart basketball by Owasso. Sapulpa. Owasso with the ball. Peterson up the floor. Tries to get it to Reed. Back to Peterson. Pomeroy here on the near side. Going to dribble out. Now back to his left. Go inside. Spin move. Triple team. Ball on the ground. Picked up by Peterson. He goes in for the layup and gets it to fall. Are you kidding me? Let's just play on the playground a little bit here and see what happens. 2:03 to go here in the first quarter. Owasso 14-10. Three-point shot by Hoggart on the far side as he hits the tray. Just a good old-fashioned get after one another here. Peterson with the basketball gets it to Reed. Back to Peterson. Reed can't handle the pass back. Here comes Hoggart, and he's going to slam it down for the deuce. Hunter Hoggart. Sapulpa back on top by 1, 15-14. Full court pressure, and Seth Pomeroy is going to be fouled in the backcourt. That foul goes against, is it Duncan, I believe?
Yeah, Jade Duncan.
Rams trying to figure out this full court pressure, and Peterson's going to be fouled again by Markel Durant. Or it's on Jamario Jones. Got people coming in everywhere, Corey.
He's running a lot of them in, isn't he?
Fake by Trenton Ellison. He goes in for the layup and has it blocked. Under a minute to go. Here comes Durant. Over to a spinning Taft. He's able to get the bucket. Rams coming the other way. Hayden Peterson has the ball stolen away from him. Having trouble breaking this pressure. There's a three-point shot, and it's good by Jones. Sapulpa heating up here in the last minute to go, 20-14. Rams try to get it inbounds. They get it to Peterson. He's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Markel Durant. Still inbound. Pomeroy in the backcourt. Breaks the press on Jones. Passes him over here to the near side. Hayden Peterson with the three-point shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Sapulpa. 10 seconds to go. Pushing it up the floor is Duncan. Sapulpa 20, Owasso 16. Come back for second quarter action as you're listening to Ram Basketball on 100.1 KYFM. That last second bucket, I'll try to get the score right to you since you're not here. 20-16 our score. Owasso trails by 4. Trenton Ellison with the long three-pointer, and it's good. 19.
This is the first game I've seen his first instinct to be to shoot it.
Yeah. Sapulpa was really running up and down the floor. Now we're going to see the Rams drop into a 1-3-1 defense. Long three-point shot by Sapulpa, hard off the back iron, no good. Draylon Reed with the rebound, but he has it stolen there by Julian Smith. Shot is no good, but the putback is going to be good by Tazon Taft.
Can't give him that many opportunities.
Again, full court pressure as Coach Ricky Bruner Jr. likes to run a lot of players in. Trenton Ellison with the basketball, tied up there, double team, gets it over to Seth Pomeroy. Pomeroy with the long three-point shot, and it's good! Seth Pomeroy doesn't even have to think about it, and we're tied at 22.
You just have a sense he knows it's going in when he turns it loose.
Sapulpa coming the other way. Smith going down the left baseline, loses the basketball. Oh, we're going to have a block. Coach Montanati cannot believe it as Dwaylon Reed was just standing there. That'll be his first, team first.
Boy.
I think that was an anticipatory call.
Yeah.
So Julian Smith will go to the line to shoot two. He hits the first one. Checking back into the game is Eli Williams, along with Hunter Hoggart. Vernon Durant will take a seat on the bench. Second free throw, no good. Rams with the rebound. Seth Pomeroy brings the ball up the floor. Goes inside, layup's no good. Dwaylen Reed there with the rebound. He can't get the putback, but he's going to be fouled on the play, so Dwaylen Reed will go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Eli Williams. Eli Williams with the foul. Reed hits the first free throw.
Returning for the visitors, number 11, Jacoby Durant.
Sapulpa coming the other way with the layup. It's no good, and a rebound by the Chieftains. Kicks it outside. Three-point shot is no good. Seth Pomeroy with the basketball. Dribbles it up the floor. Tries to dribble in. Has the ball knocked away. Stolen there. And the layup is good by Tayson Taft. Rams with the basketball. Hayden Peterson coming up the right side, being harassed there. This
Bodies at you, too.
Seth Pomeroy gives it up to Dwaylen Reed, and his ball goes out of bounds off of Sapulpa.
We've so far gone 6 deep, and now Sapulpa's have 9 deep. So they just keep running bodies at you and keep pressuring you. So far the Rams are doing a pretty good job, though.
Did we get the score right?
The score is right.
25-24, Sapulpa over Owasso. I was being harassed here by Sapulpa fans.
Had an eager Sapulpa fan that thought we were running the clock.
They thought we were running the scoreboard. That's right. So we're going to check out the score over at the scorer's table. 5:32 to go here in this second quarter. 4 is the correct score. Sapulpa by 1. I think I just exchanged phone numbers with some lady from Sapulpa. I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out on Twitter or at work tomorrow. I don't know. Rams with the basketball. They'll inbound under their own goal. Trenton Ellison gets it way out up top. Rams again facing full course trapping pressure. Peterson over to Pomeroy. Gets it over to Kyler Mann. Mann going to try to dribble in down the lane, go all the way to the hoop. Can't finish. And the Sapulpa player couldn't gain control of the basketball, but when he threw it out of bounds, it was right on top of Kyler Mann. So a turnover to the Chieftains.
Yeah, you get a sense that Kyler's he's kind of outgrown his body. He's got to catch up a little bit. He is long and lean.
He's been there twice. He just hasn't been able to finish. 5 minutes to go here before halftime. Sapulpa 27, Owasso 24. Dennis dribbles to his sons and finally finishes on the third. Seth Pomeroy brings the ball up for Owasso. Goes to his left, tries to go inside, gets it over to Peterson. Peterson on the right side, dribbles in the lane, spins, gets trapped, throws it into the hands of Smith. Smith's going to ring it up the floor, bounce pass over to the right side to do Taft. Can't finish, but he's going to be fouled.
Seth Pomeroy's second foul.
Only the third team foul against Owasso. As Tayson Taft will go to the line. He has 6 points in the ball games thus far. And able to finish, Seth Pomeroy. Just breaks down the defense, dribbles all the way in for the layup. Here come the Chieftains the other way, and the ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be off Sapulpa for Owasso's ball.
Rams get a bit of a break there. It almost went off of Preston Hendricks, and unintentionally.
Here come the Rams trying to break the pressure. Pomeroy now guarded by Taft. Pomeroy's going to go inside again, kick it outside to Ellison. His three-point shot is long, no good. Backside rebound by Smith for Sapulpa. He'll push it up the floor over to the right side. There's an open three by Cameron Dennis. He can't hit that. Preston Hendricks cleans it up on the backside, gets the ball to Pomeroy. Pomeroy guarded closely in the backcourt by Julian Smith, almost taken down to the ground. Somebody fouled, but there was no call. And then Hayden Peterson says, well, I just hit a three-pointer here from the left corner. Timeout Owasso. It's Sapulpa 30, Owasso 29. We'll take a quick timeout as well.
You thought it was about to get away from the Rams, and here we are in a one-point ball game.
Long three-point shot by Sapulpa, no good. Rebound by Kyler Mann. Gets it over to Pomeroy. He'll walk it up the right side. Gets a nice pick from Hendricks. Gets it back to Hendricks, who kicks it back outside to Mann. Mann back to Hayden Peterson. He's going to go all the way inside. I think he drew a charge that time. Hayden Peterson with his first personal foul.
Thought he was going to be able to avoid him there for a minute.
Checking in for the visitors, number 1, Jade Duncan.
Jade Duncan will check back into the game for Sapulpa. Coach Bruner really goes deep into his bench, rotating players to keep them fresh.
They have to, the way they pressure the basketball.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. Duncan dribbles left, gets it over to Durant. Durant trying to go one-on-one against Pomeroy. Pick up his line, dishes it back out to Dennis. Dennis will go in off the left side. Has that long, extended left-hand hook.
Really good finish there.
Yeah. Sapulpa now leads by 3, 32-29. Rams again facing full court pressure. Peterson will bring the ball up the floor, guarded by Julian Smith. Goes to his left, splits it down the middle, kicks it out. Leads. Rams look a little gassed right now with 2:15 to go. And that's going to be a foul of riding time by Julian Smith finally.
Fouls on number 3, Markel Durant.
Or Markel Durant.
17 foul to the line.
Rams perfect from the line, 4-4 here this evening. Pulls back to within. Rams again facing full court pressure. Peterson with the basketball. Dribbles up the floor. Now here comes the 37-33. Sapulpa leads by 4. Minute 22 to go. We're going to have a Blondrix. That'll be his first personal foul.
15 foul into the game for the visitors.
Coach Montanati is asking how and why.
And checking in number 4, Jerome.
It's been a pretty physical ball game so far.
Yeah, Rams are going to do. They got to keep it at a minimum 4 points here before halftime.
40-35. Rams trail by 5. Julian Smith trying to go inside and then flips it over to the left corner. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Kyler Mann with the rebound for Owasso. Gives it up to Pomeroy. Pomeroy brings it up the floor, guarded there by Taff.
relief on this pressure. I was excited to see Sapulpa because I was a little bit surprised with their ranking, but when you look at their wins, it's well deserved. It's well deserved. They're very athletic. They're deep, but you know, we talked about David Dean being back. We haven't seen him. Grant Van Lanningham, haven't seen him. Those guys are probably not ready to go at this pace yet. So again, we're back to those 6 players, and we've got to get to the free throw line and try to slow this game down a little bit.
Talk about Sapulpa only losing 2 games this season. One of those losses was to Center Hill, Mississippi. That was a 78-77 loss. So Sand Springs is really their only loss in state, and they have beaten the likes of Union, Broken Arrow, Muskogee, Edison, McLean. They actually opened up the season defeating 22 points. Now with 15 in the point shot is good. Smith, Rams come up with the rebound. Peterson brings the ball up the floor, guarded by Dennis. Almost an over and back. Now Peterson's going to go all the way down the lane. Left-hand layup's no good. Sapulpa gets it up the floor to Julian Smith, and he finishes, and that's how quickly they can get behind the defense. 46-41. Pomeroy throws it in the middle to Man. Man breaks the press. Dribbles it off his foot. Back into the backcourt.
Order to get Preston Hendricks his 3-point shot.
Pomeroy tries to break the double team and dribbles it off the foot of Hoggett. Behind the back pass, Hoggett to Cameron Dennis.
Trying to dribble through the double team.
And all of a sudden, it's back to, all of a sudden the lead's back to 7, 48-41. Kyler Mann goes down the middle, and there's Pomeroy with a long 3. It's no good. Rebound Dennis for Sapulpa. Coming the other way, Hoggett with his 3-point shot, and it's good. Hunter Hoggett is dominating right now as Sapulpa with their largest lead of the game at 10. Coach Montanati telling his young sophomore that he's got to get up closer and help out in the backcourt. Now we're going to see David Dean for his first appearance in a couple of games. Rams comes inbound to Pomeroy. Pomeroy guarded in the backcourt, gets it across the timeline, has the ball knocked away, and here comes Sapulpa for another easy layup by Jacoby Durant. Here comes Hayden Peterson the other way and has his shot blocked to the ground by Eli Williams, who's proud of himself.
Hayden got to pass that ball to Preston in the corner for the wide open 3.
Rams inbound to Pomeroy, back to Dean in the right corner. His 3-pointer is good. David Dean comes in and immediately makes his presence known.
He can get heated up.
53-47. Rams trail by 6. Durant with the basketball back out up top to Dennis. Sapulpa on the offensive end. Dennis tries to go right. And Corey, I got to tell you, out of all the stuff we've seen so far, for Trenton Ellison to get called on that foul is pathetic.
Wow, he just picked him.
I get the physicality of the ball game. I get that the Rams have been pushed around some, but the consistency is what you're looking for there.
Yeah, that was, they probably just felt like there was a foul there. I'm sure they didn't see it.
Smith goes down the left side of the lane, and the Rams just let him go as he dribbles all the way in for the easy layup. 55-47. Seth Pomeroy comes the other way. Hayden Peterson with his 3-point shot, no good. There's Trenton Ellison with the rebound, but he throws it into the hands of Cameron Dennis. Dennis going to push it up the other way and then feed Eli Williams, who can't finish, but he's going to draw the personal foul. So Williams will go to the line to shoot 2. David Dean with his first personal foul.
Probably not a bad foul there.
No. This third period of play, Sapulpa now with an 11-point lead, and really, Corey, the difference is points off turnovers. Sapulpa just knows how to bat the ball away. We've dribbled the ball off our feet maybe 3 times, and Sapulpa doesn't stand there and look at it. They pick it up and go.
Yeah, Sapulpa does a great job of not getting picked. You know, they make it through, and then it's a double team once they don't get through the pick.
And another turnover right into the hands of Sapulpa. Hoggett goes behind his back to the bucket, and Seth Pomeroy just picked up his third personal foul.
Can't have that turnover out of the corner.
Nope, I mean, that was right into his hands, and Coach Montanotti's like, what? Who are you throwing it to there?
Well, the few times that we've broken the trap, we're not attacking the basket.
Right.
We've got to attack the basket. That's how Preston Hendricks got his three-pointer.
Going to have a lane violation against Sapulpa on the missed free throw. 60-47, Sapulpa leads with 3:33 to go here in the third.
Yeah, they're switching to a little bit of a zone pressure now.
Rams try to break that, and they do. Not very pretty. Trenton Ellison in the game. Over the right corner to Pomeroy. Back to Peterson. Fakes the shot. Goes inside the lane. Gets the bucket. Hayden Peterson with a nice move. 60-49.
Might have gotten away with a travel there.
Rams just trying to figure out this pressure. 63-49. And again, another turnover knocked away. Into the hands of Sapulpa. The Rams get a turnover. Coming the other way is Peterson. To the left side, Trenton Ellison. His shot is in for the three-point shot.
I really like the way he's looking at the basket from the three-point line.
63-52. Long three-point shot in and out. Rebound there by Seth Pomeroy, but he's picked from behind. And then a behind-the-back pass to Eli Williams for the finish. Tell you what, this ball club of Sapulpa has great court awareness. Oh my goodness, it's going to be an offensive foul, and Coach Montanotti is going to go crazy on this one.
That's what that pressure will do, though.
Yep. Seth Pomeroy called with the offensive foul. That's his fourth at the 2:20 mark of the third period. Feed inside to Dennis. His shot's no good. Hayden Peterson with the rebound. Pushes it up the floor. Behind the back. Going to his left. Pomeroy with a three-point shot. No good. Kyler Mann.
And there's a few calls that maybe they're missing.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, Corey, it's a hard game to call.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to do too much. You want to let them play, but they're letting them do it. Seth Pomeroy goes in, gives it up to Kyler. Taft comes the other way, goes down the lane, gets the bucket and the foul. And they've got guys that can just score all over the floor.
Yeah, they do. If you were to see a shot charter in this game, you would see a whole lot more in the paint.
A lot of green dots right around the bucket.
Around the basket.
Plays on Taft. Can't hit the free throw, and it's going to go out of bounds. I think they're going to say Preston Hendricks was in the lane too soon. So Taft will get another opportunity. And he hits that one. 67-52, Sapulpa over Owasso.
Switching back to that man-to-man. I think Coach Montanati had enough.
Yeah, I thought they'd gone about as long as they could with that. As Brian Montanati, the head coach for the Owasso Rams, just awarded a technical foul. Jade Duncan will go to the line to shoot the technical. And Duncan hits the first free throw. I'll tell you what though, Corey, as Duncan hits the second one, this Sapulpa team looks like a state team.
They are a very good team.
Yes.
They shoot the three, they attack the basket, they rebound, they defend, they check all the boxes.
They do everything.
For sure.
70-52. A minute 15 to go here in the third. Durant dribbles down the lane. Ball's knocked away for a moment into the hands of Jones. Jones will take a three-point shot, and it doesn't hit anything. Jamario Jones with an air ball. Rams get it inbound to Ellison. Ellison back to Pomeroy. Pomeroy being trapped here in the near corner, trying to break that. He throws it up the court to Preston Hendricks, who gets bodied underneath. That'll be a foul against Tazon Taft. That'll be his first, team third.
So hard to see down the court with that kind of pressure. But that's what they have to do. They have to spread the back end of the offense so that one guy can't defend both of them.
Ellison will inbound for Owasso. He gets it into Hendricks under the goal, who promptly has it stolen away there by Taft. Taft's going to push it up the floor. Spin move into the lane, reverse layup, and it's good. Too much athleticism by Sapulpa. Hayden Peterson. Tazon Taft's going to get a technical as he made the three-point shot, but he decided to do some jawing and talking at Hayden Peterson. So I believe Seth Pomeroy will go to the line to shoot the technical foul. Coach Bruner's going to have some words with the referee himself. I don't know what he could be talking about there. Referees are going to confer at midcourt. As it is, we'll go ahead and take a 1 minute timeout. It's Sapulpa 75, Owasso 54.
Just don't need anybody to get hurt.
Sapulpa on the offense, and we had a travel by Jamario Jones. Rams still trying to break the pressure. Peterson does so. Goes down the lane, tries to get the layup. It's blocked out of bounds. No, picked up there by Sapulpa. Quickly coming the other way, Jamario Jones all the way from the right side, and he has his shot knocked out of bounds by Hayden Peterson. Sapulpa will inbound under their own goal. Grant's long three-pointer, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hayden Peterson comes up with it for the Rams. Dribbles it up the right side. Spin move, and he's going to be double-teamed and fouled. That's going to go against Jamario Jones. That'll be his second.
Sixth team foul. Turning to the game for the visitors, number 11.
16 foul against Sapulpa. Trenton Ellison will inbound for Owasso. Hayden Peterson with the basketball. He's going to go all the way in and do an underhand layup, and it's good. He's looking for the foul. It's not there, but Peterson does get the bucket, 75-58. Long three-point shot, doesn't hit anything that time. Another L ball by Jay Duncan. Now Coach Bruner's going to go to his bench and bring in 4 new subs.
Yep. 4 starters.
4 starters, yeah. Rams just trying to get the basketball in. They get it into Ellison. Ellison pushes it up the floor, has it knocked out of his hands, but he's able to save it at the baseline. Kick it back out to Pomeroy. His three-point shot is no good. Rebound Sapulpa's Eli Williams. Williams, he'll bring it up the floor. And going down the lane is Julian Smith, and he has his shot blocked by Preston Hendricks. Sapulpa to inbound under their goal. Sapulpa gets it inbound. Hoggart way out front. The backdoor alley-oop is no good. Rebound there by Trenton Ellison. Trying to get a little bit fancy. Rams with the basketball. Ellison all the way down the floor. Dishes to Hendricks. It's off his hands. Into the hands of Sapulpa. But right back to Seth Pomeroy on the steal. And he's going to be fouled by Hoggart, who just picked up his second personal foul. That should send Pomeroy to the line for the 1-and-1.
His second personal foul, 17th foul. Timeout, Sapulpa, 30-second timeout.
And Coach Bruner will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. It's Sapulpa 75, Owasso 58.
To the line, shooting
6:08 to go here in our contest. Seth Pomeroy at the line as he makes the first free throw, the front end of the 1-and-1, so he'll get another opportunity here. 18 points in the game for Pomeroy, now 19, as he's able to complete that free throw. We approach the 6-minute mark. Rams fall back into a zone defense. Long three-point shot is no good. Hoggart over the back, but no call. Peterson with the basketball, pushes it up the floor, down the middle of the floor, has it knocked from behind. Ball's on the floor, fighting for it. Peterson comes up with it. Over to Aaron Potter in the game, and the bucket for the Rams.
Way too many dribbles.
Yep. Sapulpa comes the other way, misses a shot. Dwaylen Reed with the rebound, gives it up to Peterson. He'll push it up the floor, and he's going to be bodied there by Jacoby Durant, and that'll be his first personal foul.
More free throws for the Rams.
Stop the clock and take some shots. Get this under 10. Anything? Sapulpa doing the three-man weave at the top. Shot is up, no good. Tyler Mann with the rebound. Gives it to Pomeroy. Pomeroy just goes down the lane, puts up a shot. It's no good, but he's going to be fouled. That's what we got to keep doing, Corey.
Foul number 32, Hunter Hoggart. His third
Hoggart just picked up his third personal foul.
to the line, shooting 2. Number 1, Seth Pomeroy.
Seth Pomeroy will go back to the line where he's 6 of 6 on the evening. Now 7 of 7.
This zone seems to have slowed down Sapulpa's offense.
A little bit. Like you said, there was going to be a lot of green dots inside the paint on that shot chart. Pomeroy hits both. The lead is now 10 by Sapulpa at 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Rams looking for another miracle. They had two big games, a big win against Broken Arrow and another one last Friday against Sand Springs. Trying to do the same here. This zone really working efficiently right now. Long three-point shot, no good. Ball on the floor, but Sapulpa gets the rebound. I don't know what all's going on, but going to the line is going to be Cameron Dennis as he got knocked down to the ground. Dwaylen Reed picked up his second personal foul. I think it was a good one though, Corey.
Yeah. Yeah, it's we're not going to give up any cheap ones. We're not playing dirty, but we're not going to give up any cheap ones.
First free throw by Dennis is good. Now 16 points in the game for Cameron Dennis. And 17 as he hits the other free throw. Hoggart on the rebound. His shot is no good. Again, another offensive rebound by Sapulpa. Eli Williams goes in for the shot. It's no good. Body's on the floor. Picked up by Peterson. He's coming the other way. Another Chieftain body on the floor. Peterson goes all the way down with the underhand left-hand layup. And right now, we're going to have a timeout by clock now. Smith with the basketball here on the near side. Gets it over to Dennis, back to Smith. They're just running some clock now.
Yeah, they can afford to. I'm surprised they haven't done this earlier and pulled us out of the zone.
Now they try the bounce pass on the inside to Dennis. His spin moves over toward the left. Shot is up and no good. Rebound, Trenton Ellison gets it to Peterson. Peterson going to come all the way down. His shot is up and it's good. Aiden Peterson off the missed bucket. Now it's 8. 3:10 to go here in the fourth.
Oh, wow.
Got away with one there, didn't we? It was Trenton Ellison guarding out to get the ball and just grabbed the arm of the Chieftain defender. Rams defense is going to have to extend because Sapulpa is just content with standing at midcourt, dribbling the basketball. Jacoby Durant over on the far side, guarded by Pomeroy.
Yeah, they know Pomeroy has 4 fouls. They're going to make him come out.
Now he's going to go down the middle of the lane, bounce pass over to the right. The bucket is good by Eli Williams. He has 9 points in the game so far. Hayden Peterson going to go down the middle once again, has the ball picked from behind by Julian Smith. He gets it up to Hoggett, and his bucket is no good, but there's Smith to clean it up and get the bucket from behind, 81-69. Sapulpa over Owasso right now. Pomeroy with the basketball. Jacoby Durant with the steal and the bucket.
That's the same call that they called Trenton on the foul on that same reach.
That's what I was going to say. We'll keep it right here for a moment, and Coach Montanati wants to talk with a referee, and I'm not sure this is going to do any good.
Well, I mean, that's just what you're looking for, is that consistency, is that same reach around,
right,
poke the ball.
Right.
It's the same thing that Trenton did. But
well, I think it's one of those things too, Corey. Either they're both a foul or neither one's a foul. Correct. Okay, I get that.
Yeah. But I tell you what I do like about the way Coach Montanati coaches is these kids after that third quarter could have just played it out. They could have played it out. Now they're down 14. They cut it to 10. They actually cut it to 8. In this quarter, so they're continuing to fight, and such short-handed. I mean, we're playing 6, 7 guys. Now with Aaron Ponder game, I think that's 8.
6'4", 6'5" guy, that's one thing. But when you've got 3 across the board, and I tell you what, this Julian Smith, he can not only defend on this full court pressure at the point, but he can also take you off the ball to the bucket.
Yeah, and he's
a complete player.
Some really good range too on his 3-point.
Rams with the basket. A three-pointer in every quarter of the game so far.
Tonight. I think that's a bright spot tonight.
83-72. Sapulpa just moving the ball right now. Julian Smith with the ball up top, guarded by Mann. Now he's going to go down into the lane for the layup, and he gets it to fall. Got the friendly roll there as the ball just spun on the rim for a moment and then fell in. Dwaylen Reed picks up his 3rd personal foul. Smith at the line to shoot 1. Tyler Mann looking to get it inbounds, gets it into Peterson. 1:18 to go here in the 4th period. Peterson tries to go all the way in, the step back jumper. And Sapulpa gets the rebound, but it's thrown off the backside of the backboard by Tazon Taff.
I have a feeling they're going to maybe swallow their whistles unless it's a serious violation.
Sapulpa 86, Owasso 72. Rams trying to get it inbound. They get it into Mann. He tries to dribble into the lane. The pull-up shot is no good, and no foul on the call.
Wow, it looked like he grabbed his arm. Yeah. I would call that a serious violation.
Under a minute to go. Sapulpa with the ball out up top. And the ball knocked out of bounds off Seth Pomeroy. 44 seconds left in the game. Sapulpa inbounds. It's Williams down the middle of the lane. The underhand layup is good. Eli Williams. 88-72. Still full court pressure. Tyler Mann gets knocked to the ground by Williams.
Fouls on the receiver, Cameron Dennis, his 3rd personal foul. 10th team foul. To the line, shooting 2.
Kyler Mann will go to the line to shoot 2.
I don't think the Sapulpa guys know that we don't take the bus home from our own home games.
And he banks it off the backboard, and it's good. Yeah, I'm not sure about full court pressure with a 15-point lead either.
Yeah, it's just what they do.
And he makes the second one. 25 seconds to go. And Sapulpa, Trenton Ellison with the basketball, and it's off the foot of Sapulpa. Off of Cameron Dennis, 21.8 seconds to go. Trenton Ellison can't get it to go. And a bucket on the other end by Julian Smith.